Hello fish nerds. I left a comment on Dustin's fish tanks video of him and a collaborator building a television fish tank, and so that's a video he released last week. I made this last summer. This took me a long time to build. It's out of an old Motorola television radio, I should say. That it was an old tube radios from the 50s and 60s, and I converted it into a fish tank stand. So the fish tank is right in front of you. It's a 10-gallon. I have lights. I use the original switch on the side of the radio to turn the lights on and off, and to service the tank, the cover comes right off. Down here was the speaker, and as you can see now, my intention is to build a door so I can access the power bar and whatnot inside. But for now, this is as far as I got. There used to be 3 bars on the front. You can sort of see the scars there, right here at the bottom, and there's a bunch of knobs that are supposed to go there. I have a couple that I'm going to glue back on, but I'd like to find some more to complete the radio. And up where the bright light is, that's the actual lighting for the fish tank. There used to be a green tube there that would indicate that the radio is on. I haven't done anything with that yet, and you know, the LEDs work. One of the things that I discovered very early on, and I'm going to move now. One of the things that I discovered very early on is that the front of the radio is on an angle. I guess they wanted to make it look nicer. The problem with that is that they didn't accommodate, the radio manufacturers didn't accommodate that slant. So they put the entire radio on a slant. So the radio, which was really heavy, it's at least 40 or 50 pounds, 20 kilos. The thing was on a slant. So I had to remove all that, remove all kinds of wood on the bottom, so the tank would sit flat inside the radio. So I'm going to take the front cover off now, because this is how I service the tank. So as you can see, I have all my LEDs here nailed or screwed to the top, and all I have to do is unplug it here, and now I can access the tank. So it has 2 guppies. I don't believe in overpopulating my fish tanks. This is a 10-gallon. One guppy wasn't going to do it. He was very depressed. So I put 2 in there, and they're always hiding to the side, so you never see them. On the bottom I have some ceramic media and a rock, and I have my hang on the back filter and a heater in there, because it's very cold in this room. It's above the garage. So that's basically it. At the bottom here you can see a 3/4 inch piece of plywood. That's what this tank sits on. The original piece of wood wasn't wide enough, and I think it wasn't deep enough to support the tank on 4 sides. It barely fits in here. It's really tight. I did put a glass top on it, so if this is something you're considering, I would highly suggest this. Otherwise, the evaporation rate is incredible on a 10-gallon tank, and what would happen is it would just soak the wood, and it would cause rot and whatnot, and stuff to fall into the tank that you might not want. This piece I had to screw on to the sides to maintain integrity in the back. And then the rest of it, well, that's just the way it is. It's like I said, it used to be a radio. Now it's a fish tank holder, and I like it a lot. Until next time.